Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to another live stream. Hi, babe. Can you see me in the background? Oh, hi. I'm over here.
See if I move.
I'm over here. Babe's going to be cooking, and I'm going to be commentating, and I'm going to be reading the comments off my phone. So let me pull it up here. This is a live cooking show, and this is a recipe that we saw online that we want to try to see if it's actually good. Not our recipe. Babe's already pulling knives out and whatnot. So not our recipe. But
we found it
online and we want to try it. So we're going to be taking this cup of noodle, which we wanted to use the ramen pack, but apparently they're sold out. That's all we could get. So that's a chicken cup of noodle that we're going to turn into a French onion dip.
French onion soup.
Oh, French onion soup. Yes. Stephen and Jacqueline, hello, hello. I'm just getting the comments pulled up here real fast. So bear with me 1 second.
So I have one big onion.
One big onion. One big white onion.
Big white onion. And if my eyes start watering, I have my sunglasses on standby, and I can put them on.
That little echo, the little audio echo is driving me crazy in here. I hope the audio is okay. If you're in the chat, if you could, Dwayne, hello. Tell me how the audio sounds, or if I need to adjust anything or anything like that.
Okay.
Okay. You have a plan.
Okay.
Ooh, I smell that from here.
I know. So I'm going to slice them really thin.
Audio sounds good. How's the smell-o-vision? You are in the clear. Kent is in the house.
All right. Hi, Kent.
So basically,
we're supposed to be seeing each other next weekend.
But
so
we're not.
Sad.
So basically, babe, the plan is this. Babe's going to take some butter. She's going to chop that whole onion. It probably should have been 2 onions, but we only have 1 onion in the house. So we're going to quarantine cooking. So we're going to take that onion, and then we are going to brown it basically for, it's probably going to be 20 minutes in a pot with some butter. And then we're going to add some water, and then we're going to add the noodles in with a little bit of chicken flavoring, and then we're going to brown that some more. And so it's going to be like a faux French onion. That's a familiar setup. Yes, this double camera setup is, I learned this from Cooking with CJ. He gets all the credit. And the only problem that I have is I cannot turn the volume down on the phone, and so it's doing like this weird echo thing in here, but there we go. Kent said thumbs up for Babe. Thumbs up in the chat for Babe. You have 8 people in the chat, babe.
8 people?
Yeah.
Well.
So this is probably going to be about a 30-minute live, and we're going to brown these onions. We're going to work this cup of noodle. Then Babe's going to put it all in a bowl. We're going to put some provolone cheese on the top. We're going to turn the broiler on the oven, and we're going to broil the top of the cheese. And then you're going to have a bowl of French onion soup, allegedly. So I don't know how this is going to go.
Right here.
But we saw it online, and we want to try it. So there you go.
Our Kerrygold butter. This is the best. You should get it. Those are strong onions. Let's see. Do you think do I need more butter than that?
No,
I don't think
so.
So what you can do also is add a little bit of brandy or.
Well, that's after you brown the onions. You want to get the fawn off of the bottom of the pot, but we're just going to use a quart, so 4 cups of water. Mm-hmm. So yeah, babe, show that camera what you're doing in the pan there.
Melting my butter. That is what I'm doing.
Blue Smoke Barbecue, Leprechaun, Terry, hello. Yeah, it's 1:55 here, and we're bored, so we're experimenting with a little cup of noodle, turning it into French onion soup. So we'll see. Do you know who wasn't in my live this morning? CJ. But you know who was in Kent's live this morning? We were at 5:30 in the morning. Yeah. That's right. Kent went live at 5:30 Los Angeles time, and we were there. So to the 12 people in the chat, how are you holding up? How's your quarantine situation? What are we cooking this weekend? What are we doing? I have to work tomorrow. Babe is still unemployed. And you're going to be doing some homeschooling tomorrow.
Yeah. And spring break. So this is my look every day now. Sometimes I will put makeup on but not usually. And I basically pick out what sweatpants or pajamas I want to wear each day.
Yeah. So,
Fun.
so Cooking with CJ had a live stream last night. Unfortunately, we were doing a Zoom meeting with Babe's friends, so we did not. We did not. So we did not attend. But I heard it was a good time.
Well, it was put on private, so I bet it was a good time.
Leprechaun says he's getting drunk for the 1 millionth time, and his liver is really hating him. Everybody's liver is hating him.
Everybody's coming out of this thing with an AA meeting and Weight Watchers meetings.
And a Jenny Craig.
All of us. There's nothing to do. It's like you can only go on so many walks.
Fire Rescue 595. Hello. Georgia is good. Just getting fat during the quarantine. Yeah. I'm still going to work and I'm getting fat. I don't know. I've been super lazy lately, not working out and all that stuff. So,
Okay,
Babe's,
so I'm gonna put the onions in.
Babe's dropping the onions in. What temperature are you going to keep the flame on? Are you going to just do it low and low and slow?
Like I like to do everything.
Low and slow to caramelize them and then get them nice and browned.
Yeah. I like to do everything slow.
You should show the inside of the
I'm going to. Let me just break these up real quick. Get it going.
So it looks like we got 13 people in the chat, but only one thumbs up. Babe needs some thumbs up for her onion cutting skills.
Hey, I didn't have to put my sunglasses on.
I know. Oracles and Beyond says, hi, babe. How are you?
Hello.
Paul Campa. Hello. Working my butt off. We have not gone to 12-hour shifts. The 12-hour shifts were apparently discussed at high levels where I work, but that I don't know. I mean, I'm not the boss, but I don't think it's needed at this point. So far, everybody seems to be behaving themselves, and it seems to be working out okay.
I think everyone's too scared to get close to each other, so fights aren't going to break out.
Right. Tess cooks for you. Hi, Josh and Babe. Our business is dead, so we have been cooking a lot, trying to keep alive. Yeah. Babe went from a 20-year successful hairdresser to unemployed. Just that quick. Unemployed.
Took me out.
So, yeah.
Okay, now they just have to go.
So the butter and the onions are just gonna caramelize, and we're gonna and we're just gonna wait, and Babe's gonna stir them, and we're gonna sit here and chat with you fine folks. If you want to share with your friends the live stream, as CJ says, get some butts in the seats, put it on your Twitter, put it on your Facebook or whatever. Let's try and get a couple people in here and have a Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m. Los Angeles time conversation. There it is. Oracles and Beyond. Hit that like button for Babe. Smoking Joe's Pit Barbecue. Good morning, sexy. I'm assuming he's talking to me, Babe.
Okay, so I can't get the seasoning out. I'm so bummed.
So we really wanted, the packets. Yeah, you should show them on this camera. So that's what we're using. But the packets, that's what we wanted. But for some reason, people are still buying Top Ramen like it's the Great Depression. So the
last pack of chicken Top Ramen in the store.
The one that we saw online, you're supposed to add the pack of chicken. You're supposed to add the pack of chicken in right now on the onion.
Yeah.
Or I guess to season them. But we're going to cut all that ramen and all that flavoring out anyways, and it's all going to go in the pan anyways.
Yeah.
That Chef Johnny. Hello.
How's it going?
Babe, the fire's on. Oh, hi.
Yeah, I know. I want it to be right now.
Chef Johnny in the house.
How's Chef holding up?
Chef, how are you holding up? What's going on in Texas?
He's stuck too, right?
So Cooking with Corey sent us this Dorothy Lynch, like a marinade / dressing type stuff. So we're trying to film a video, but I don't know what to make with it. On their website, they have a lot of recipes. So Babe and I are throwing around some recipes that we're going to use to make with that. Apparently, you can only get that in the Midwest and Nebraska and stuff like that. So that's upcoming in the future. And we're taking part in the Kitchen Queers collaboration. That's videos being released on April 18th, which is a Saturday.
Is that the video we made yesterday?
Yeah.
We're doing a lot of YouTubing.
And so that video is just find something in your pantry, don't go to the store, and see what you can come up with. So we came up with something pretty magical. And yeah, how's your onions? Onioning?
They're onioning.
They're definitely not low and slow. That flame is high.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to start it out like that.
Oh, do you want to show the camera how we're progressing?
They smells phenomenal.
Terry says that you need to make taco salad with that dressing.
Oh, that would be good.
I looked on their website, and there is a taco salad recipe on the Dorothy Lynch website.
Yeah.
So,
Should I put a little
when's our
salt?
article due out, Josh? That's a good question. I talked to him a couple days ago, and he said like all kinds of drama happened, but I would say within 14 days or less. CJ was interviewed. Well, we haven't been interviewed yet. We're going to be interviewed, and Grill Sergeant was interviewed for an article for our local LA-based newspaper, just talking about YouTube cooking and different things on YouTube and what people have been doing since they're home cooking and stuff like that. So
You still got in on getting your name in the paper
no,
2 nights ago
no,
when they interviewed you.
no,
Oh, no?
no,
Oh.
no. They haven't interviewed us for that yet.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
So Chef says, we are doing great. Delivered all order for today. Now looking at hanging a turkey in the Barrel House cooker. If I'm not mistaken, Chef, and I believe I'm right, Barrel House Cooker was just purchased by Pit Barrel Cooker. So Pit Barrel Cooker now owns Barrel House Cooker,
Oh, they're coming up.
and they're coming up. They they didn't merge. I think Pit Barrel Cooker, I think they bought Barrel House Cooker. So
How long does this go for? This is all I need to put in there right now, right? No.
it says like 20 minutes because you need to get them brown. You need to like reduce them down a lot. Yes, it was. So Pit Barrel Cooker now owns Barrel House. Pit Barrel Cooker's taken over the world. If you guys have not looked, I'm sure most of everybody in the chat knows about Pit Barrel Cooker, but they're a really, really good company. Great customer service, like a mom and pop company, really awesome people. I've talked to them, and they're very, very nice and very, very good company. And the Pit Barrel Cooker makes amazing food. So, yeah. Look, babe, you can see my little head right here in the corner. Ding, 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 ding,
My
ding.
butt. Especially
So-
after this quarantine.
Jay, what's up, buddy? Just wanted to stop in and say hello. Thank you.
Hello.
Keeping us busy on a Sunday afternoon, 2:00 LA time.
So I heard that Hobby Lobby was secretly trying to reopen their locations
Yeah.
in different states,
Yeah,
and now they just had a mass fine,
yeah.
and they had to lay all their workers off and
Re-
close their doors,
Really?
and people aren't getting paid that work for Hobby Lobby now because they have to pay for this lawsuit.
Hmm.
I just read that this morning.
That's not good.
I was just thinking, because are there any states that aren't on quarantine? Or is the whole country under quarantine right now?
I mean, I think
The
every
lockdown.
state is kind of following the advice of the federal government. I think New York and California are the most hardcore.
Yeah.
But there we go. Don't forget to tune in tonight at 7 p.m. Central on Ricer's channel. Some barbecue guy will be on there. Oh, yes. Sunday night, it's 5 p.m. LA time, 7 p.m. Central on Dead Broke Barbecue. He does like a Sunday night little show. That's it's always really good. We're going to actually be on that show
17.
May 17th, I believe.
Yeah.
Do you want to show the camera your onions, how they're progressing for your French onion soup?
They still look the same.
They still look the same.
They're not doing anything much. Am I supposed to do it like high heat or low heat? I don't know.
No, I think it's perfect the way it is right now. It just takes a while they have to reduce down until they're brown, like French onion soup. And then you're going to need to do the water to get all the, you're trying to get like some burned bits on the bottom of the pan, and then the water.
Yeah.
Well, in the one I saw, he used Hennessy
Yeah.
to release the
We're not
foam on the
wasting
bottom.
any whiskey.
No, we're running low in this quarantine situation. That's my daughter's birthday. Well, on May 17th, we will give her a shout out when we do that. Can't find my turkey hanger. I have a turkey hanger for the Pit Barrel Cooker. Remember, we did a whole chicken on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that again. That was good.
We
Ground
should
nutmeg,
chicken and not smoke.
ground nutmeg, and caramelized onions is great.
Ooh, yeah. I know. I was thinking, are we supposed to put croutons in the French onion soup? But I guess that's our starch, is our
The noodles.
noodles.
Yeah.
Noodles,
And there's
French onion
about 9 quadrillion milligrams of salt in that
Mhm.
thing.
And it's chicken. This is chicken.
Yeah, because
It's not-
it's the theory is that you're supposed to use chicken broth or chicken stock as the
Mm-hmm.
so.
You
Uncle
use beef on regular.
Uncle Steve Shake is in the house.
Hello.
It is what you call it, a turkey hanger. Send your hanger over here real quick. What are you looking for in there, babe?
I don't know. I was just looking to see if I had any like chicken bouillon to
See, I don't think
season the onions a little bit.
you need that. I think there's going to be plenty of flavor once you figure out how to get those noodles out of that cup.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, you have to like rip the styrofoam to get it out. It's not going to just slide out.
Yeah.
So red wine vinegar or sherry vinegar is an amazing on caramelized onions.
Ooh, yeah. I think we have that.
Babe would make an amazing wife. Hurry and marry her.
Who said that?
That's
Chef?
Smoking Joe's Pit Barbecue.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the ever ongoing debate.
It's not a debate. Josh deleted my comment before Babe reads it. That's not true. I didn't delete any comments. But speaking of Uncle Steve in the chat, you should show the cool bottles that we got in the mail. These are really, really awesome. The product so far is amazing, but the labels.
They're so creepy.
No, they're
They're awesome.
They're not
creepy.
creepy.
That picture is just so creepy.
That's not creepy. It's awesome.
I think
It's super cool. Yeah, that's the original. There we go. We got that. So we're going to be doing some.
Well, we used it. We didn't make a video on that one, right?
No,
we did
no. Well, kind of.
Well, no, on the little steak that we used it on.
No, we used the thick meat on it as a sample, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Gator shake.
Gator shake.
What are we supposed to use that on?
I don't know. We're gonna figure it out.
You should put it on
4
the
plus
chicken.
ounces of happiness. Shake well before using. Don't hurt yourself.
You should put it on the chicken.
We're not making chicken.
Oh, that would work.
So tonight for dinner, we're going to be making banh mi's with a pork tenderloin.
Because why not make 3 full meals a day?
Well, this isn't really a full meal. This is a cup of ramen that we're going to share. So
They're starting to brown.
they're starting to brown.
I don't know if you can see that or not. They're getting there.
It smells really good.
Yeah, it does.
My wife said that she uses that Gator shake on everything.
Oh, really?
I heard it's really good.
On veggies.
I heard it's really good on popcorn and eggs.
On popcorn and eggs.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Uncle Steve says you could use the Gator on anything. Anything.
What's in the Gator shake?
Secret herbs and spices. This is the Gator shake right here. This one. We haven't even opened that bottle up yet. You should open it up and do a little tasty taste.
The Gator shake?
Yeah.
Okay. I will do that. It smells delicious. Well, I don't want to put coronavirus in it.
You have coronavirus?
I don't know. Oh, that is really good.
Pull a noodle out and
That
put.
is so good.
You want me to lick your finger?
Oh, yeah, I do.
You just said you have coronavirus, and now you want me to lick your finger. Ooh, that is really good.
That is so good.
Ooh, that would be good on popcorn and eggs.
Anything, yeah. I can see that being good on
Yeah.
That's super yummy. I've never tasted anything like that.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. The spicy rub. Want to taste it? Should we just
We're
taste
just,
all the
we're
spicy-
just having a taste test right now.
Yeah, you're just going to lick all my fingers.
You should probably wash your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, wash your hands, babe. Wash those hands. You got 14 people in the chat, babe. But my phone
Okay,
still
this is
says there's only one
spicier.
thumbs up. I wonder if that's true. Well, it's definitely spicier.
Oh, I love that too.
The Gator
Those are
shake.
really good.
Yeah.
Those are really good.
And the labels are radical.
Yeah, that picture is pretty creepy.
That's not creepy, babe. That picture is awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the original?
The original.
Here.
Oh, yeah.
That's good too. That's really good.
Dang.
Uncle Steve, you make a good product.
Yeah, you do.
Very good product.
Oh,
Too bad we don't have any more of those beers. We're really running low on our supplies.
I know. I'm so sad. Oh, they're just so expensive. Okay, these are starting to brown. This is
Terry says, my laptop says you have 12 thumbs up. Oh, my phone's probably just said it.
We're starting to get there.
Jay says that Uncle Steve's is addicting.
It is. That is really good.
Yeah, that is really, really good.
Okay, I think this is going to be delicious.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did you show the camera how it looks?
Mhm.
Did I miss it?
Mhm.
Oh, man.
We used to take top ramen, my sister and I, and she would put cheese in it.
Yeah, it's cheesy ramen. That's a thing.
It is.
Yeah.
And crackers. We would put
Mike
salty
Montoya,
crackers.
hello. Thank you for coming on the live chat. Do you remember, babe, back in the day, we still have it on our channel, carne asada cup of noodles, which is,
Oh, gross.
with the crema and everything. Oh, it's delicious.
I
No.
didn't like it.
And we still get views to this day.
Well, YouTube's blowing up right now.
People in the chat, the 11 people in the chat, if you are a YouTube creator, how are your views? Ours have been skyrocketing the last 2 weeks, like double the amount of normal. It's really, really crazy. I feel like people are at home bored out of their mind watching YouTube.
It's true. Like us.
Yeah, like us.
We're just trying to please the people.
We're just trying to please the people.
Keep everybody going.
You've been live for 20 minutes. So I would say probably 5 more minutes in those.
Yeah.
Are you getting burnt bits on the bottom of the pan?
Not on the bottom of the pan, no.
No.
But I'm getting a lot of browned onions.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might need to turn it up a little bit.
Yeah. You need to turn it up.
Turn this party up. That's what it's looking like right now. Literally, all we've done for the last month is eat and drink.
Terry says all my pics are on Instagram.
Oh,
We have an Instagram also.
we have an Instagram.
Josh_and_babe.
Babe.
Josh and babe.
Josh and
What with underscores?
Mhm.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah, Josh and Babe.
Yeah, babe.
The original.
The original.
Mhm.
And cooking. Uncle Steve's orders are up 10 times the amount of normal.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. You know what's funny is I don't know who they are watching, but it's not my channel. My views are in the toilet, Chef says.
No way.
Which is crazy because Chef was blowing
Chef
up.
is huge. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a huge following.
What's crazy is the liquor store down the street, which is a little mom and pop liquor store. They're owned by some super nice people. And you don't want the corn in there?
I don't think so.
Corn doesn't go in French onion soup? The liquor store says that their sales are down 40%, which is surprising. I would think that their sales would be blowing up. They said it's down 40% because now you can get takeout alcohol from restaurants in California, which used to
We
be
did yesterday.
against the law. Now, if you order food, you're allowed to order like margaritas to go, martinis, whatever you want, and they put them in a cup, and you're allowed to take them to go. So people think that's a novelty, and
Yeah.
so
We did it twice yesterday.
yeah, babe. Margaritas
Margaritas.
in styrofoam cups.
They were so good.
Your onions smell good.
They look really good. They need to be more brown, but they're getting there.
They're getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to be like a deep, rich brown.
Yeah. They still have a little bit of time. I think I'm just going to turn it up a little more even. But they smell phenomenal. I bet they taste phenomenal, and butter.
Butter and onions. Yeah, there you go.
Butter makes everything better.
I just followed you on Instagram. Thank you, Terry.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate that.
Yes, Josh and Babe. We need to be better. We need to be better about posting.
Well, you're the one that runs the Instagram.
I know.
How's your pork tenderloin doing?
It's coming along.
It's porking.
Yeah, it's getting there.
We're defrosting a pork tenderloin right now for the
Banh mi.
banh mi's that we're gonna make tonight. Hi.
I really put myself out there in the world. Just put it all out there. Everybody can see me and my natural
Natural beauty, babe.
beauty.
So is anybody cooking something amazing today besides a cup of noodle that you're turning into French onion soup? Is anybody cooking something awesome? Thomas from Michigan Barbecue. Hello. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate that. Hanging out with us on a Sunday, right, babe?
Sunday. Easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, it's supposed to rain here.
It was supposed to rain.
Cloudy
It's just cloudy and kind of dreary. Everybody's at home.
Cloudy and cold.
That water is hot.
Sorry. Not good. Is it too loud?
CJ's making braised short ribs.
Oh, yeah.
And I believe I've had CJ's braised short ribs in the past. Yeah, we have.
Yes.
And they're fantastic.
That's what made me fall in love with short ribs.
With me,
With short ribs.
you call me your little short rib.
Yeah, you're middle short ribs.
Should I turn this off?
Yeah.
Sorry, we were refilling the sink for the rapid defrosting process.
On Wednesday, I am making my first Seder dinner for Passover.
Yeah. It's going to involve
For
beef.
Josh's honor.
It's going to involve beef brisket made in the oven
Yes.
with ketchup and Worcestershire and onions. Oh yeah, you need lots of onions.
Okay.
Lots of onions and all kinds of stuff like that.
And then I'm making matzo ball soup.
Matzo ball soup.
If anybody has some kind of famous family recipe for matzo ball soup,
Send it to Josh and Babe on Instagram.
please. Because
Paul Campa's in the house. What's up, brother?
I don't really know what I'm doing.
Paul's making cilantro lime rice, which I've had is fantastic, and chicken fajita with fresh pico.
Ooh.
That's Mexican flair.
Very good pico.
You make a very good pico. How's your onions coming along, babe? How's your
They're
onions?
looking pretty darn brown. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
I would say
Do we need to show the folks?
we're almost there.
Okay.
I see why we should have gotten 2 onions.
We-
They cook way down.
They cook way down.
But I don't want to make them crispy, so I don't know. You think? Tell me.
They need to go longer.
Longer, you think?
Yeah.
Still?
I would say probably 3 more minutes on a little more heat. They're not supposed to
Maybe
be
turn down the heat because it's starting to make them
crispy. Yeah, it's not supposed to be crispy. Jack Payne's Food Pains.
Okay.
Jack Payne, one of the funniest people on YouTube.
Love that guy.
He got ribeyes in the sous vide right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's supposed to make like a pan fawn on the bottom of the pan, and then that's when you they put Hennessy in, and then it will release it all into it, and then you add the quart of water, 4 cups, then you add the noodles with the chicken thing, then you boil that so it reduces even more. Then you put it in the oven safe bowl, which I don't know, is that an oven safe bowl? Okay.
Is this Corningware?
Are you sure that's big enough?
Yeah, we're gonna have 2 of them.
Oh, and then you put the provolone on top. We're using provolone.
Yeah.
We're not using mozzarella.
No, we're gonna do provolone.
Provolone. Kent's doing pork belly kebabs.
Ooh, that sounds yum.
That does sound yum. Babe, we have 16 people in here.
Hey, everybody.
One day we're going to get to 20 people in a live.
Welcome to the party.
One day, babe. One day.
Someday.
Then it's going to be a real party.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
Then I'll
about.
get in a MAGA swimsuit.
That was a long time ago.
What do you think?
That when we played live Who Knows Who Better Couples Challenge and you lost?
Yeah, I lost because your answers were lies.
They weren't lies.
Yes, they were.
No, babe.
That you pulled them
No.
out of thin air.
Do you remember when I bought you all kinds of creepy things on Fiverr? That video's still up too.
That video's-
If you search Josh and Babe Fiverr, you'll see a very funny video when I bought creepy dudes to give Babe messages and stuff. It was pretty entertaining.
I would like to do the couples challenge again, but I just know you cheat because that's
Remember,
how you,
it was called the Four Loco Punishment.
yeah, and then you made me drink a Four Loco,
Yeah, you had to pound it,
and then I had to go to bed.
and then you went night. That was fun.
That wasn't fun. That wasn't nice. Four Loco is the grossest thing
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
on earth.
It is pretty gross.
So
Kent says cops don't lie. So I didn't lie. I just knew you better than you knew me. I just took an
that's
active
not-
interest in you.
that is not
Yeah.
true
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
You said your favorite animal was like a fox or something stupid like that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that's what made me lose.
Was
the animal.
I think I said it was a puma or a cheetah or something.
No, it wasn't. I said it would be a bear because you always call yourself a bear.
I don't call myself a bear.
Mhm.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
You do.
No.
Don't pretend.
Don't pretend. I wonder, is that video still up?
Yeah.
It is?
No, we had to put it on private.
Oh, we had to put it on private.
Mhm.
It got a little too crazy.
Yeah. But you said it was something silly, and I was like, that's not true, and that's why I lost.
Kent said cops don't lie. LOL.
Exactly.
But he was laughing at you, not knowing me as good as I knew you, basically.
No, that's not true.
Yeah.
I know you better, and I know that you cheated to win. That's how well I know you.
I would never.
I knew that didn't have a chance to win anyways because I knew you would cheat to win.
I don't know, babe. How's your onions?
They look good.
It-
I feel like those are done.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
think? Okay, so what comes next?
Next, you need to add in 4 cups of water.
4 cups of water.
4 cups of water out of the Brita filter.
Mhm.
How many cups is that? 2?
That's 2. And that's 4.
And now you need to turn the heat on high
Okay, turn it way up.
because you want to bring it to a boil.
Yes.
You stir that around for a couple minutes, and then it's time to put the noodly noodles in.
You're a noodly noodle. Let me go ladle.
How much of that citric cooked out? Citric? I don't know.
What? What, babe?
They were money. Everyone loved them.
Who?
I don't know. I was focusing on your onions, and so I missed it.
Okay. So now that's got to come up to a boil.
That's going to come up to a boil, and then you're going to drop in the noodles.
And then we're going to put the noodles in.
Yep. And then the noodles are going to suck a lot of that, obviously, a lot of that water up. So, yeah, babe.
This is fun.
Yeah.
I really don't like this.
What are you talking about?
view here. Just looking
Oh, are you good?
at myself.
Say something to entertain the folks, babe.
Well, I don't know what to say, really. I mean, I feel like
There's been more lives than ever on Instagram.
Lives.
On Instagram, and
I think my screen time is up by 98%. I think we've watched some movies. Oh, we did rent a movie that was in theater last night off of YouTube TV. You can do. It was $25.
but
So you can rent
the reason why
theater.
I feel like that phone is getting louder. The reason why they charge $25 is because they figure if you took you and your family to the movie theater, it would be more than $25.
Right.
And so, yeah.
But what about everybody out of work? Why are they? No one's going to pay that.
Well, people are bored at home. They're going to pay something. Can I have a piece of that provolone cheese? Just
Are you hungry?
yeah. I'm withering away into nothing, babe.
I know.
I've gained a lot of weight during this quarantine, and I'm still
I was
working.
doing so good, and now I'm just
Eating provolone cheese raw.
eating provolone out of the bag. Like it's going out of style. There you go.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome. You're welcome, babe.
How come provolone cheese is so smelly?
I think all cheese is
But
stinky.
it smells good.
Yeah. You mean it tastes good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is looking really good. I'm so excited.
Do you think we need to put?
Put what?
Do you think we need to put the noodles in?
Sure, I can do that.
How are those noodles coming out of there?
Same.
You're going to show the. Oh boy!
That's all there is in it.
Really?
That's all there is.
Seems small.
Maybe I should do 2.
I don't know. What do you think?
I think I should do 2.
Okay.
Because that doesn't seem like it's gonna.
Well, we weren't supposed to use the cup of noodles. We were supposed to use the packet, and the packet I think has more noodles in it.
The packet does have more noodles. Yeah.
So, yeah,
So we'll just do 2 of these.
yeah.
Okay. What does everybody else do day to day?
They cook and they eat and they drink, then they watch YouTube.
And that's all anybody's doing.
You're pouring the corn out.
Yeah.
No corn for you.
No.
Okay.
Okay then. So that looks good.
You're going to start breaking those up.
So let's start breaking these up. I mean, this is an odd recipe.
Well, yeah, that's why I wanted to experiment and see if it actually tasted good.
Yeah, I would never have thought to do this.
How long does it take the broiler to get broiling?
Like 2 minutes.
Oh, you know what? After those are broken up, though, you're supposed to cover it for like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Turn the heat down and cover it for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Once they are like, you get what I'm saying?
How did you find the things you find sometimes?
I don't know. I found it on YouTube.
Yeah.
I find random stuff on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Well, it'll probably be good. I mean, it's top ramen and onions.
I do know that after it comes up to a boil, you need to turn the heat down and cover it.
Okay. I just have to get these broken up. That's what I'm trying to do right now.
Gotcha. Well, once they saturate a little bit, though.
Yeah. They're getting there.
Yeah, babe. Yeah.
Is there anybody not leaving their house?
I don't think anybody's leaving their house except to go
I
to
mean,
the.
like even going to the grocery store and they're having everything delivered.
Is anybody using Instacart or anything like that to have your groceries delivered? Or are you venturing out to the grocery store when you need food? That is what I'm curious about.
So here's what it's looking like.
Well, it's coming to a boil.
Okay, it's boiling.
Okay.
So let me cover it now.
You're going to have to cover it and turn the heat down.
Oh,
Babe, can you make me a birthday cake and send it to me? That's what Terry said.
sure. I will. I'll do that.
Okay. So heat is down.
Heat's down.
Babe's cleaning up the kitchen.
It smells good.
So it's covered.
And now it is just boiling away. So for 5 minutes.
I think 5 or 7 minutes or whatever.
Okay.
It's supposed to just have those noodles suck up the water and reduce down a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, babe.
Have some water.
I am my wife's delivery guy. That's what Chef says.
He has what?
Because we said who is going out or who's getting groceries delivered.
Yeah.
And Chef said, I'm the delivery boy.
Oh. Yeah, I've been to the grocery store a lot. And I get anxiety attacks every time. That's just the water.
Oh.
This is very interesting. I gotta be honest. This is basically top ramen with onions in it, with caramelized onions.
Yeah, it's French onion soup, babe. And it's going to have melted provolone on it. You should turn the broiler on now, I bet, huh?
No.
How long does it take to get the broiler?
2 minutes.
It does? That oven is slow as heck to get up to temperature.
I don't think so. You broil fast.
Yeah, but it has to get super hot to broil, right?
Yeah.
You have to put that bowl on a cookie sheet.
Okay.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Okay, babe. Whatever you want me to do, I do for you.
Like make top ramen,
Like make top ramen with onions.
French onion soup, babe. This is a very expensive restaurant recipe right here. French onion soup.
Hey, this is probably the cheapest recipe that's going to taste the fanciest.
I think that it would have been better if we got the proper packet, the square packet of the thing, and 2 onions. Should have had 2 onions.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's all right, babe. It's still top ramen with onions.
It's still top ramen, water, and onions. But, you know, hey, we're bored and we're on quarantine, and so we're making top ramen with onions.
We could be napping.
No.
You make me clean the house like 5 times a day. You want the floor mopped, bleached,
That
Lysol.
is not true.
You tried to Lysol me when I came in the door the other day. I'm just kidding.
Chef said, hey, babe, I think that kid is a little big. Lid, not kid. Oh, the
I
lid.
know, it's too big. See, I organize the pans, the pots and pans all the time. And when I leave to go up north, when I come back, it is a mess again. And so
You couldn't find the proper
I
lid
couldn't find the lid.
for the proper.
So I give up.
Should have just take that lid off and put the cookie sheet over it.
I give up on reorganizing your closet anymore and reorganizing anything.
The closet is fantastic.
I
Thank
used
you.
to have it so nice and organized.
Yeah, babe. You have 16 people in here dying to see the final outcome of this.
I'm dying.
I think you really need to turn the broiler on now, don't you?
No, I think it would be fine. But if that makes you feel better, I will turn it on.
Is high broil?
Yeah, you can do it on high or low.
I've never used a broiler in this oven.
Okay.
Is that whistling like a teapot? Do you want to recite I'm a little teapot? No.
I don't.
I feel like the more lively chats happen late at night on Saturday nights. Those are the chats that have to go on private
Yeah,
because things get rowdy bowdy.
that is true. See, there you go. It's coming in hot.
Thumbs up for Josh's reading. Oh yeah, babe. How's it looking?
Like top ramen
Do you need to turn the fire back up more?
and onions. Sure. Let's taste it. Let's give it a little taste.
You can have a little taste of it. I want the final product. You're going to burn your mouth so hard. Does it taste like French onion soup?
No.
What?
It tastes like top ramen with onions. I'll be completely honest.
Well, maybe if you boil it down more.
Okay. We'll just get that going.
What? I don't know, babe.
What?
It's supposed to taste like French onion soup.
I mean, maybe.
Do you know what French onion soup tastes like?
Of course I do. I love French onion.
CJ said that he missed us in the live last night. And then
So we did a Zoom. My girlfriends and I.
and when I woke up this morning, my YouTube notifications, because I have the bell rung on
Yeah.
CJ's channel,
Yeah.
and it said CJ's live, and I clicked on it, and it said, no, this video is now private.
Yeah, we were doing couples Zoom last night. with
Yeah,
all my friends.
it was riveting.
It was funny.
It was riveting.
It was funny. Vanessa's power went out. There was thunder and lightning. All my friends up and read.
How's that going, babe?
It's good, babe.
Sounds like it's a rapid boil.
It's good. We've been doing a lot of Zoom girlfriend time,
Yeah.
girlfriend chats. Yeah. I haven't seen any of them. I miss them.
Sounds intense, babe.
The boiling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Should it be low heat right now and simmer or high heat?
You're stressing me out. Really.
I don't know. It's supposed to taste like French onion soup. Make it taste like French onion soup.
We should have put the whiskey in.
Whiskey is not going to help it.
It might help.
The whiskey was to deglaze the bottom of the pan. You never got the glaze in the first place on the bottom of the pan.
Maybe I did too much butter.
Maybe you did too much butter. I don't know. It's supposed to
learning.
taste like French onion soup.
I'm sorry. I don't know that it's going to. I'm very sorry. I don't even know why we used chicken top ramen for French onion soup.
Maybe if
Based soup.
you would have spoke in French to the onion when you were cutting it up, it would.
Yes, I should have. My bad. Let me go learn French real quick.
Am I the only one getting comments? No one else is showing up. I see your comment, Chef. I see CJ's comment right before that says, missed you guys last night. I see everybody. I see everything.
Yeah.
You've been live for 42 minutes, babe. This is supposed to be a 20-minute recipe.
And it's supposed to taste like
French onion soup.
But, I'm so sorry.
I think Stephen and Jacqueline said you could add some Vermont, but maybe it was vermouth. Vermouth would have been good, maybe. But you were
Some vermouth? Oh, we don't have it. Huh?
no. But you were.
This looks like it's about as done as it's gonna get. It's thick. It's
THICCC.
Yeah. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get.
How much water is left in it? A lot.
No, it's pretty thick.
You should show the camera how the French onion soup looks.
I don't know how to. There we go. How does that look?
It looks like French onion soup.
Okay.
Nick from England is in the chat.
Hello.
I miss Nick.
Yeah.
Nick made one of our finest videos, the whiskey bar video. Remember
Oh,
that?
that's
With all the cinematic stuff?
Mhm.
That's right.
That was a great video. Okay, babe.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you turning the fire off?
No, I'm gonna let it go a little longer.
Oh, yeah. There's the noodles. And some broth. Babe, it's supposed to taste like French onion soup.
Okay, babe. It's gonna be French onion soup. Don't you worry. There's one.
I think you should turn the fire off.
Oh, I probably can't do that. Okay.
Your fire's still on high. You could add a touch of original. He says add a touch of original Uncle Steve's on the top.
Ooh.
Maybe you put the cheese on and then put the Uncle Steve's original on the top of the cheese so that when it browns, it makes a crusty, cheesy Uncle Stevie French onion soup.
Okay. Okay. Sure, babe. I'll do whatever you want. Okay. There's one.
Nick says it's 10:30 in the evening here. 10:30, I'm assuming?
Mhm.
In England? Nick, how are you guys holding up over there? Are you guys on lockdown? Are you on Virus Central? What's the UK update? Oh yeah, babe. You're gonna have to somehow show.
I'll bring my phone over.
Yeah, but then it's gonna get too close to the microphone and it's gonna go. You like that noise? That was a good impression.
Yeah, that was good. Okay. Take it over here. Here's what I did.
So that's a bowl with the soup, and you put provolone all about it.
Yeah.
And now you're gonna put a little Uncle Steve's original on the top.
Okay. You got it. Was this the original?
Yeah.
Mm. Okay.
Okay.
And now we go in the oven for probably 3 minutes. This is my guess. 4 minutes. That actually needs to be up higher.
What are you gonna do, babe?
I'm going to move the rack higher,
You are?
closer to the broiler,
Okay.
because it's halfway down.
Thomas says that looks super yummy. So we sprinkled the little Uncle Steve shake on the on top of the provolone. Oh boy. Ugh. Babe's scaring me right now. Babe's moving one of the oven racks up a little bit. Okay.
Okay. See, babe, the fire comes out,
Yeah.
and then it.
Okay.
makes the-
So we'll leave it in there, what, three minutes?
I don't know. We'll see. I'll check it.
Well, we're at 46 minutes. So at 49 minutes on that timer.
Okay.
Well, then we'll see how it looks.
Okay, babe. Okay.
You could, when you pull it out, you can move that pot and then you can put it right there on those two things and it'll be right in the camera view.
Okay.
And then everybody could see what French onion soup is. It's going to taste like French onion soup.
Can't wait.
Well, there's a ton left.
David, oh, there's a ton.
David, you want some soup? Oh, he has his headphones on. He's deep in the gaming. Okay, update from the United Kingdom.
Mhm.
We can only leave the house to exercise for a half an hour a day at the moment.
Wow.
Most shops and everything are restricted to only 2 of each item. It's pretty much lockdown here.
It's more strict than here.
Yeah, that's more strict than here. You could still go here. You can go
They
outside.
encourage you to go out.
Yeah, but you have to like walk around your block away from everybody. You can't go to the parks, or you shouldn't go to the park. They say don't go to the park and the playground. Don't do all that.
Yeah.
You can go outside and exercise. Babe's checking it. Nope, a little bit more. Needs to be crusty.
What?
No, I thought I heard somebody at the front door, but there wasn't.
No. Are you excited?
Yeah, it's going to taste like French onion soup.
Probably need a fork and a spoon.
And then do I sit here and have a mukbang and make slurpy noises into the mic,
Here's meat.
into the microphone? Almost.
A little bit more.
One more minute.
Let me flip it around.
Babe's doing a little flipperoo. Okay,
And then you gotta come over here with me
I am. Okay.
to try it.
Okay.
To try your French onion soup.
Well, first put it down on those two, across those 2 burners right there
Okay.
when it's all done, and then we'll turn off that camera and then we'll put it on the other camera and we'll try it. Oh yeah, one more minute, babe. It's almost there. Oh, I like the cheese dripping down the side. That's how real. This is real steakhouse. This is real deal, babe.
Yeah, this is-
Okay, about 60 seconds, and you guys are going to see the provolone melted Uncle Steve's cup of noodle caramelized onion French onion soup.
Goodness.
Goodness, it's going to happen.
I'm afraid it's gonna burn.
Okay.
David wants some. Tell him it's not chicken pepperoni.
Well, we'll ask him when we're done.
He doesn't like onions.
Well, we won't tell him there's onions in it. Okay, it's coming out. Oh, there we go. Okay, all right.
There we are.
See, that's what I was saying. You got it. Yeah. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Hold it real close and really steady.
Is that on?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Uh-huh. I like using Gruyere cheese for the authentic flavor.
Ooh, that would be good too.
And then show them the side, babe, of the there we go. Oh yeah. You see the melty cheese down the side?
Can I turn my camera off now so I can take a picture?
Yeah, hold on. Let me do something. Yeah.
Did you kick me out?
I kicked you out, babe. Now you can,
The charger just went into it.
there we go. Nick says that he's hungry now.
Yeah.
Uncle Steve said nice. Paul says it looks good. Steven and Jacqueline looks yummy. Terry says looking good. Babe's going to get the thumbnail right now. So that after the video goes up on YouTube, we'll update the thumbnail.
Okay.
Okay, so I have to come over there?
Yep. Come on over.
Come on over.
Come on over, baby. Oops. Your French onion soup awaits.
Yeah, babe.
Did you bring your fork and your spoon?
Yep, I've got it right there.
Okay.
Hello, fine people.
Okay.
Thomas says he's starving over in Michigan. All right. So. Okay.
Does it smell like French onion soup?
It smells like French onion soup. I wish I could get like a close-up of it. You guys can't see, and the lights make it all blown out. But, I mean, whenever I've had French onion, you want to get that cheese off the side, that little like, crust, that crunchies.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get some noodles. And obviously you want to get some onion. I don't think French onion soup has noodles in it, actually.
No.
Let's see here.
This is just top.
Who knew ramen could look so good? Looks awesome.
Okay. Oh, hello.
I'm gonna burn my mouth
Yeah.
so hard.
Probably. Mmm.
In my mind, that's French onion soup.
It does kind of. I mean, no, I taste.
You taste the onion, and you taste the cheese, and you know that crusted cheese with the broth, and your mind immediately goes to French onion.
No, it tastes like French onion. I think. Yeah, it's good. It's really good.
Okay.
I think it's good. We have a winner. If you want a cheap version of French onion soup, do this. This is poor man's French onion.
Oh. So it was one onion, one pack of soup, well, 2 packs of soup.
You should do 2 onions, though.
2 onions.
I think would be better. But the broth is good.
Yeah, the broth is good. The noodles are good.
That definitely tastes like onion. It definitely tastes like French onion.
See? And you were a hater.
Having the noodles in there throws me off a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest. But it is very yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Lots of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's good, babe.
But
Winner.
once you pick up those onions from the bottom, because onions are heavier than the noodles, that kind of tastes like French onion soup.
Yeah, it does.
Ah.
No, it does. Mm-hmm. And all that stringy cheese.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, babe. Well, that's
Winner,
it.
winner.
You guys, I hope you're safe. I hope you're well. If Nick is still in here, hope the UK is doing okay. And yeah.
Thanks, guys, for watching.
Thanks for hanging out with us and keeping us entertained on a Sunday afternoon. Well, we turned a cup of noodle into French onion soup.
It's French onion soup.
Yeah.
Just like you requested.
Yeah, babe. Babe and Josh, good morning. Finally caught your live French onion soup, Josh and Babe style. We can't take credit.
No, we found this.
We found it online.
Mm-hmm.
But my goodness.
It's so good.
So good.
Okay. I wanted soup today. I
You
got soup. See, we're finding other people's YouTubes and we're
copying them.
doing their things.
Copying is the best form of flattery. Is that
That
a
is
thing?
true. Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, everybody.
Mhm.
Cheers. Kent says Mona's here.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay, babe.
This is like a full-on mukbang now.
You got your soup?
Hey, maybe we should film a mukbang video in the car, going through the drive-thru. Maybe we should film a Taco Bell mukbang.
Oh, gross. What if we did Chick-fil-A?
Taco Bell, then. Although Chick-fil-A is fantastic.
I love Chick-fil-A. But sitting there watching somebody eat Taco Bell
Yeah, for like 30 minutes.
sounds kind of yucky.
People love it.
Mm.
ASMR, Taco Bell mukbang. I think it could be a thing.
I think it probably could be a thing. I think it has been done, I bet.
Mm.
Why would watching people eat freaks me out.
It's entertaining.
Why?
Mm.
People are sloppy, like me. I'm the worst eater.
Oh, that's hot.
I'm such a bad eater because I'm trained to eat so fast.
Nick says, good night, guys. We'll catch up soon. For sure. For sure.
Good night, Nick. I eat so fast, because of my job.
Mhm.
Like I don't take breaks to sit down and have lunch.
Oh,
And so I'm just like a really horrible eater.
all right. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
All right.
Let's share that.
All right. See you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye. You hit the button.